Hello everyone and welcome to Palworld. I was browsing through the Steam library and I saw this game was very popular. I quickly looked into it and I got hooked immediately. I haven't played that much of it, just a little bit to get my head around what it offers and what it is. And in a nutshell, it's kind of a Pokemon game, and if you're familiar with that, then you're probably going to be familiar with this. There's a lot of similarities between the pals, which are the Pokemons basically, with the ones in Pokemon, such as this one here, which looks like a combination between Electabuzz and Pikachu. You've got some form of Vulpix evolution. This one here is a bit similar to Piplup. So there's a lot of similarities, and of course they've taken a little bit of inspiration from Pokemon. And I'm happy they did, because this game looks to be pretty awesome. So apart from catching pals, this game is actually a survival game. So you can craft, you can base build, and you can use your pals to help with tasks around the base. So it's a pretty interesting concept, and I'm looking forward to exploring it with you. So let's get started. I'm gonna create a new world here, which we're gonna call Pokemon, but different. It's gonna be a single player world because, like I said, I don't know much about this and I don't want to interfere with other people. I'm not even sure if that's how it works. Difficulty, we're gonna keep it to normal, and I'm not gonna touch anything else. We're just gonna experience the game as the defaults are intended. Alright, finish setting up the world and start the game. Yes, we are. So let's make our character name Snack, of course. And we can make our character right now. So we have a few presets here, which are always appreciated. Let's see. This is the part where I spend most of my time, and I'm thinking that most of us that like these kind of games are doing the same things. So let's go for body. So we got two types, female and male, and we can choose skin colors. Oh, we have here a hue, so you can be creative here and choose whatever you want. For me, I think I'm gonna be like a teal green kind of fella, not very saturated, like that, kind of like Hulk, but not really. Alright, torso size, so you can be very skinny or bloated. Let's be somewhere in the middle. Arm size, okay, so you've got a little bit of cartoonish sizes here. What happens if we put everything to the max? Yeah, our hands clip through and our head is so small. Okay, so let's do everything in kind of moderation here. And this game is still in early access, so there should be a bit of bugs happening, which I'm hoping that they won't be game-breaking bugs. But yeah, just be mindful that you might experience crashes or things that don't work properly if you decide to get this game yourself. Alright, so we can choose our eyes here. A bit of Sharingan action here. I'm kind of digging this black eyes, and then the eye color, we can change that to whatever we like. And think red, very bright red, there we go. Kind of looks cool. And then eyebrow color can be white. I want my character to have white hair, white eyebrows, maybe even white beard. So let's see what hair options we have here. We got some interesting styles here, but I think this one, yeah, this one looks kind of vampire-ish. This is kind of the look I'm going for. You can even select the voice. Yeah, this one should be good. Anything else that I've missed here? So we chose the hair color, we chose the body types. Maybe slightly bigger arms? No, it was fine the way it chose the voice type. Yeah, we're good to go. You cannot edit your character again after the game has started. The character re-edit feature is planned for a future update. So this game is still under development, so there's gonna be a bunch of changes happening to it, which is fine. And I'm happy to see that the developers are putting in the effort to provide us with the latest updates. The tree holds the truth. Okay, so here we are. Okay, this looks pretty nice, I must say. Windswept hills. Do we have a map? Yes, we do. So portions of this map are already uncovered. Not sure why, but we probably have to explore those as well. I did not mean to do that. Oh wow, you can climb anything. there's a pal. Cativa. So I'm not quite sure what this place is where we started. But I'm willing to explore it just a little bit in case we're missing out on stuff. And here we have one thing. Pick up a journal. Found a note for another adventurer. You can check their journeys in the option screen. Okay, what's the option screen? Is this one? Oh, so because we just seen these two Pokemons. Sorry, these two pals I meant. They're already in our pal deck. So, where is the option screen? Here it is. So, journals. This is what we just picked up. Found a strange device on a shore. It appears to be some kind of electrical contraption, but its odd design looks like no other technology I've seen. The device is capable of recording images and displaying information about what is shown in them. I have decided to take photographs of the island using the device and use them along with this journal to document what I found. So maybe that's the reason why we have all these uncovered locations. There's a chest over there, I think.
Yep.
Buried deep into the ground. We got the copper key, bread, and gold coins. I'm not quite sure what we can do with the gold coins, but I would expect there's some merchants around maybe that we can buy several items, perhaps armor. Okay, so I believe this was the way intended by the game for us to explore. We have a fast travel here, which is awesome, and we have a survivor. Can we interact? We can. Been a while since someone who didn't stink of pals washed up here. This island is a living hell. The people I came with aren't with us any longer. Those damn pals ate every one of them. You be careful out there. Here, take some basic supplies. You need to toughen up if you want to survive out there. Okay, so the pals are not necessarily friendly. It's interesting. I'm wondering if they are immediately... Oh, and we leveled up just by picking up branches. That's what we love to see. We have a few lamb balls here and cativas. Let's pick up some stone. And this is very similar to other pal spheres. Okay, so that's the Pokemon, the Pokeballs that are used to capture pals. Yeah, what I was going to say is that I'm not sure if you played games such as Valheim or perhaps the newly released Enshrouded, but they're very similar in terms of interactions. So you gather all these branches and stones and then you can craft stuff. Are you friendly? Hello? You're friendly, right? Curious little one. Look how happy he is. Okay, so let's see. We have the pal deck. Okay, we found another one. Chickpea, which is literally a chicken. Then we have technology here, so it's kind of like a skill tree. So we can unlock the pal box, which is basically the... If you played Pokemon, it's kind of like the storage system that they have in there. So it's a facility to store, capture pals. Pals inside gradually gain health. And then this also serves as an area for our base. And we can learn the pal sphere, a campfire, wooden chest, and some basic stuff that we need to build and evolve. So we have a fast travel point right there. And oh, look how beautiful this is. Dinozoom. Dinozoom? Maybe I'm mispronouncing it. It's a beautiful, beautiful one. The head of Dinozoom looks like Gloom, and then the body of it looks like Dragonair, but different colors. Yeah, so like I said, a lot of similarities, and I'm sure that we will find some more by just simply playing this. Okay, so what do we have here in the tutorial? Open up the options menu with escape, check the survival guide. Okay, let's do that. Where's the survival guide? Here it is. Ain't nobody got time to read all of this. Alright, and the building menus would be technology screen. We've just been there, and we need to craft a pal sphere. Okay, so let's unlock it first. There we go. Attack pals to weaken them, then press Q to throw a pal sphere and capture them. So I guess we can just try and capture this lamb ball. We're gonna go for this one. It's level 2, so should be easier to capture. So we're gonna weaken them, and we found a pal sphere on the floor. So let's see, 100% capture rate. Wonderful. So with E we can dodge that. We can summon them with E. Now this one wants to fight us, and unfortunately our little lamb ball you can see in the left hand side here, it's currently regenerating health in my in its pal sphere, so I cannot summon it to fight because I'm afraid they will pass out. So we got one. Now we can open up the build menu and build our primitive bench, and I think this is a pretty good place to build our first base, isn't it? I think it's pretty safe. There's not a lot of pals around, and I don't know if they can become aggressive, kind of overlooking everything. So yeah, I think it might just be a good start here. So let's just place this here in the corner. All right. Oh, and look, he already helps. I don't even need to touch anything. Okay, so now we need to craft a pal sphere, build a pal box in an open space. The surrounding area will become your base, and then access the pal box and summon a pal to your base. Okay, so pal box is here. We need paldium fragments, and we seem to be having a lot of wood and stone already, so that's good. And we also need to craft a pal sphere, but of course we need paldium fragments. So let's make a pickaxe and summon our little helper here. There we go. That was fast. We got a pickaxe. Can we get... no, we don't have enough to make an axe as well. So the pickaxe is usually... Can I mine this? No. So the pickaxes are usually the ones to be used for mining. And of course axes will be for the trees. So let's mine a little bit of stone so we have enough to craft our axe. And then we can go and find this paldium ores. I think that's enough. This guy fainted. Will he ever come back to life? Or did I kill it? It looks pretty alive to me because it's moving. Or maybe this is what the developers have decided to implement so you don't feel as bad for fighting these guys. Okay, so we got an axe, we got a stone pickaxe. We need to make that pal box, so let's explore this area a bit more. See if we have any materials here for that paldium fragment. See. There we go, paldium fragments. Let's go for the color. If the pal spheres are blue, and the fragments are most likely coming from blue ores, right? Are you friendly? No, 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 no. Don't you dare attack that dinosaur. The last thing I want is for it to chase me. And one thing I like about this game so far is that you can climb pretty much any structure around. So that's pretty useful. Like if I wanted to climb this wall, I could. You're just limited by how much stamina you have in this bar. You're using quite a lot of it, as you can see. So this is pretty awesome. Kind of like an Assassin's Creed type of play. So we need more wood. There we go. Now we can build a pal box. So where should we put it? I think bang in the middle of this should be ideal, because this is quite a large circle. I cannot remember how big it is. Like I said, I played for a little bit to get an understanding of how this game works, but I don't remember how big the radius of it. In the middle it is. Can I summon my pal to work on this? Yes, I can. Okay, wonderful. Access the pal box, so we can assign our pal to our base, but we don't have any beds, so they become a bit stressed. That's okay. Don't need them to be stressed. Let's put them back in our inventory slot here where they can be happy. And we can start making our first base. Nothing too fancy, just to have a roof over our heads and make a bed for ourselves. Make a bed for the pals because they need one, otherwise they get stressed like we just seen. And what else do we need? We need to capture 5 lamb balls and earn an EXP bonus. We also leveled up and we can straighten our stats. Let's do that. So we got stat points here. We got 2. So I'm thinking health is 1. Oh, 1 point is 100 health. That's amazing. So one will be in health and the other one, let's do in weight. Okay, so weight just goes by 50. Because we need more carrying capacity. We're gonna gather a bunch of materials, like in all survival games, to be honest. That's kind of how it goes, right? So what can we build? Primitive workbench and that's it. But we do have a lot of points that we didn't spend for technology. So we can do a campfire, a wooden chest, that's quite important. That's a pal bed, that's our own bed, and a bunch of other items, so structures. We got 11 points, so let's do a campfire. We definitely need a storage. Repair bench, I think we're good for now. Definitely a bed for us and for our pals. We can do a bow and we can do structures, so let's do structures as well. And in the meantime, I'm gonna gather more wood. Okay, so now we kind of reached the capacity. Maybe it would be a good time for us to build that wooden chest. I'm just gonna place it here next to the bench. It's not gonna stay here forever, but it's a place where we can store all the things that we gathered, so we're not weighted down that much. Another thing that I like about this game and the way the developers choose to make the mechanics is that you don't need to have the items in your own inventory to craft them. So as you can see here, this requires 2 wood to make a wooden foundation. And in the left hand side there, we have 76, but none of them are with me. They're right here in the storage where we just put them. And that's kind of a game changer because you don't need to worry anymore. You can just put them in a chest, and as long as you're next to it or in this radius, then you're free to do whatever you like. So I'm gonna create a base here in the corner. I can build continuously with left click, so that's good. Now this is gonna be in our way and we cannot get rid of this wall, so maybe this is not the perfect place. Let's rethink it. Maybe here would be better at the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's a good start. Then we can do some walls. We have walls with windows. That's pretty nice. 2 windows here. Maybe another couple of windows on this side. And we need a door as well. Okay. And then we can do a roof. Do we have enough materials? We still do, so that's good to know. Okay, so our lovely base is now complete. Can't actually move stuff, so we'll need to disassemble them, which in turn will populate everything in your inventory. That's kind of how it goes, unfortunately. Probably something that's going to be improved in the future, because in general, there's a lot of these survival games. You can just move stuff without having to destroy them. At least you get all the items that are necessary to build them back in, so you're not wasting anything. Okay, so where should we put the workbench? Let's put it bang on in the middle here, because it's going to be the centerpiece of everything. And then we can make the chest. One right here. And what else? I think that's it for now. There you go, my little helper. Wonderful. That sunset is gorgeous, isn't it? Just realized we don't have some stairs for ease of access here. And we also need a campfire. I'll just put one maybe right in the middle. I'll let my little worker help out while I'm placing everything in this chest. Okay, look at that. Now we have light. Okay, and we need to make a bed for our friend here. He doesn't have one. Let's put it right in the corner. While he takes care of it, I'm just gonna assign our little friend here to our base, do all the works necessary, and he'll also be able to relax and not get stressed. Alright, so we are a bit hungry. Luckily we gathered some bread. Can use it. There we go, full hunger bar. We do have an upgrade, pal box. There we go, we can max the pals to 2, and the number of bases, well, that's still 1. I don't know why it was highlighted. Made me believe we can have multiple bases. And do we have enough materials for us to make a little bed? We do. Let's put it right here next to the window. Sleeping advances us to the next day so we can just skip through the night. It's also cold outside. Not that we're wearing anything, but yeah. Okay, next day. What can we make? So let's create a wooden club. This will help us gathering more pals. And we need to make more pal spheres. How many can we make? We can make 5. That's plenty. We need to capture exactly 5 lamb balls. So okay, we have our club, we have our pal spheres. It's time for us to search for those lamb balls. We have a cativa here. Lamb balls are further down the road. And I think that's a little bit of a palladium fragment, right? Yep, if you're lucky, you can find tiny stones and fragments on the floor as well. There we go, level 1 lamb balls. 100% catch rate. There's a chest over there. Let's take a look. Oh, we got arrows and more gold coins. Quite a lot of them. 100% catch rate. Yes, sir. Hit. Got you. Oh no. He was too weak. God damn it. It appears I'm a lot stronger than I think I am. 98%. Hopefully that's enough. 99. 100, nice. They have an active in the middle of the screen. You can see there's a fluffy shield, so if I keep pressing F, it comes to me and we can use it to block damage, which is something that I'm not really looking forward to. So let's cancel this. Come here. Well, that's a bit annoying because there's not a lot of these cativas around here, and the only one around is sniffing this guy's ass. So okay, there's another one there. No. Okay, you come back into the ball. I can't be mad at it because it tried to help me and it did. But it was literally the kill shot. Finally, we got a cativa as well. And we need to make more beds. We don't have enough wood. So first let's get wood and then we can make the beds. Alright, so we got plenty of wood now. It's time for us to make the beds. I can even place them outside, but I don't want to do that. I want them to be next to me here. And I'm thinking to expand this already and make another floor or maybe 2 floors. This is gonna take a lot of space. They're building it from the outside. Yeah, like I said, this is an alpha game. There's gonna be a bunch of bugs and fixes that are gonna come later on. So it is what it is for now. And we can also cook some food here. So let's start making some kebabs. Okay, so what's next in our technology tree? Now we can make a feed box, which is going to be useful for our pals around here. We can make a berry plantation, also good. What else? A shield is pretty good and pretty useful, especially when you're dealing with all these pals around it. We want to catch, right? So okay, let's do that first. Let's build feed box so we can put outside, maybe right here. How close can we? Perfect. And we need to gather some more stone for our berry plantation. Luckily we have one right here. Okay, so for the berry plantation we can put it here. It's not obstructing anything. And we cannot get rid of this wall here, so we might as well just put it there. It's an empty space. What else can we build now? I think that's pretty much it. And with the berry plantation, we will need to seed it. We got some more pal spheres around, so we need to capture 30 pals and build up our base until it reaches level 7. And finally to challenge the boss at Rain Syndicate's tower and make sure your pals and equipment are in top condition. So we got a ways away until we reach that stage, but at least we're slowly progressing. What else can we build from the technology tree here that could be useful for us? So a stone spear is useful, a ranch which will automatically produce items. always good to see. And then we have some structures which are not really important for now. Okay, so I think that next in line we should be creating this spear and bows and arrows as well. We need some range weaponry, especially with those cativas running away from us every single time. So what do we need for this? We need wood, stone, fibers, and basically wood and stone. Start a production here, so while we gather the good stuff, our helpers can take care of the arrows. So the weapon is now damaged, which means it's time for us to make the repair bench. This little guy ran straight for the fire and it's taking damage. I hope he won't die. They're all doing an amazing job, so we need more wood. One other thing that is very nice about this game is that every pal has a unique ability, so you need to take care of their stats when you assign them to your base. So if I go in the pal box here, yeah, we can put it here and this will automatically regen health. And we can look into it and you can see here it's good at handiwork, gathering, mining and transporting. Whereas the sheeps are good only at farming, transporting and handiwork, but not mining. So it would be ideal if we do this swap, and that way we can rely on Cativa to do some mining, because there's a bunch of ores around. And maybe we have just enough wood to repair the pickaxe. Yeah, we do. Perfect. So we got the arrows. What do we need? We need more wood and more stone and some fiber to acquire the bow. And after that we can gather some more pal. So Cativa is not the smartest pal we have, because it appears that he's mining from the inside, and while attacking the stone, I think, deals damage to the wall. But that's okay. Like I said, the game is still in alpha, so we will see a bunch of these bugs. I think we can make another chest, maybe put it outside for ease of transportation purposes, just here. In the inventory screen we can use points because we level up, so let's put another couple of them in the health section and one in stamina. It appears that stamina is a useful stat to have, especially when you're considering that you use stamina to mine, to run, to dodge, so pretty important. And in the technology section we can use a few points to make a cloth outfit, which does protect us against the cold of the night. I think for now we're good. Can make some cloth. I think that was also here in the technology section, isn't it? Yeah, cloth. There we go. So let's make a couple of cloth items. Build the armor, and then we can gather some more pals. I just love how they interact, and they're so happy to come and help. And I think that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and drop a comment below. I'm thinking about turning this into a series because there's just so much more to explore, and I really like the concept of this game. So please let me know if you want to see more. Your feedback means a lot to me. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.